Welcome back for more SmokeFire experiments. Today we are doing St. Louis ribs. So one of my favorites. We're going to see how it does on this grill. Hopefully it does well. I think it will. I'm hoping it will, but I'm going to show everything. So I got everything already prepped. I got the silver skin removed. I have trimmed them up. I've got these ribs looking sharp, and then got them seasoned up with 2 different seasons. So I ended up using kind of a Texas style, more salt and pepper, Ancho chili, a little cumin, a little garlic, a little onion powder in there. And the second one's more of kind of a sweeter sugar chili based recipe that I use as well. Both of those I'll put down below in the show notes, so you can use those recipes if you want. Let's check out these ribs, get them on the smoker. Okay, so what I found is, obviously in this cold weather we just got to keep this door shut, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. But got our 2 nice slabs of ribs there, looking gorgeous. And I believe the temperature is a little cooler in the front than it is in the back. Side to side it's been pretty good today when I've been just testing it, so I feel pretty confident. We're going to set them on there, walk away for at least an hour. I expect this to take at least like 4 to 5 hours. I have it set at 250. It's been running a little lower than that inside. It's been lower, somewhere around 240 or a little less. So I might bump up the temp just a little bit, and we'll check back once in a while and let you know what's going on. All right, it's been about 2 hours now, and the pork ribs, I haven't even looked at them. It's been holding temp pretty good. Still, I'm kind of experimenting with the position of the grill. I really have found that I think those back vents really are influenced by the wind and affecting the temperature inside of the grill. So the wind's been fluctuating here in Iowa today. I think it's moving from north to south and back and forth. So right now I have the vents facing the house, so just less wind going into the vents. Kind of disheartening just from, I don't think you'd ever want to build this into an enclosure where you can't move the grill, because I think you might want to move this if you need to keep the temperature stable, at least in the winter anyways. Summer, maybe that's not a problem. Anywho, let's take a look at these ribs. It's been 2 hours. Let's take a quick peek. You can see it says 250, and the monitor inside isn't too far off that. Let's take a look. Overall looks pretty nice. Be curious to see how the bark develops as we get closer or further in the cook. I'm gonna close it up though. Hey guys, welcome back. And yet we have another failure. I don't even know how this happened, to be honest. It's just locked up. It says it's at 250. It's not doing anything. Temperature's just dropping. It happened sometime between 30 minutes ago now, about the 3.5 hour mark. It had been running fine generally since like 10 o'clock this morning when I set it up. So been running fine for 5 hours or so, and then just kind of crapped out. I'll show you like what it says right now, just so you can see the display and everything. So Weber maybe has some documentation as well. The ribs look like they're coming along pretty decent, but unfortunately it looks like it is over for today. Just show you what I got, and then we'll end this sucker. Alright, so as you can see, it says it's at 250. There's no fan, there's no ignition happening, there's no smoking. It's obviously dropping pretty fast. It's down to 90 degrees, and no heat. No heat coming from the grill at all. Looks like the ribs, we're coming along pretty good. Nothing to be upset about anyway. So I think I was generally pretty happy with the results until it crapped out. But I don't know if this is a glow plug issue that it was flagging me when I started it up today, or if it's just some other issue. But I'll be on the horn with Weber here to see if they can send me some parts or some explanation, or if I can send them something to figure this out. Because obviously we got a problem. So I will keep in touch as I know more, but the brisket cook probably isn't happening in the next couple days until I have a little more confidence. And just a final note, I just want to say that like it's totally locked up. So you can press a button, you can press the dial, you can hold the dial in to try to shut it down, and it doesn't do anything. So it's like the computer's locked up. And I don't know what happened first, if the computer locked up or something else went wrong that caused that to happen, but yeah, for its all intents and purposes, it's locked up. So I'm just going to try to shut it down, turn it off, that is, start it up and see what happens. And I'll report back one more time on that just for my own sanity and yours. Okay, one last wrap up. I shut it down, started it back up, went through its process, started smoking. It's still actually smoking, but it's shutting itself down because then it didn't light. So, I mean, you can tell it did light to some degree. It's just a matter of how much. But anyway, damn it, again. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait for warmer temperatures, but I'm going to call Weber now and see if I can figure some stuff out. And I will make a little video on that just to let you know what happened, what's being resolved, see what they say. So, all right, guys, thanks for hanging with me. We'll see you next time.